Hello Virgos, how you doing? Welcome back to the Astroflower and your energy reading for the week, going from the 8th to the 14th of September. Happy birthday to all of you having your birthday during this week here. The start of a new year, and the energies that we were talking about from the messages from energy that came through this week. It was all about standing strong and saying your truths, and saying things that you may have been holding back for a long time, and it's now a case of just putting your cards on the table, sort of scenario, which I think you're very good at, Virgo, when you allow yourself to do it. And the energies as well that was coming through was the earth and fire combinations. Now, you're obviously an earth sign, you're a pure earth sign, and you've got a lot of earth within you. And I think this, where you do have your fire within the Astroflower, it seems like there's a passionate sort of ignition going on your financial side, which then feeds the physical pathway on your relationship side. So it could be getting a new job, so therefore you can buy a house and install, buy a house with your partner, whatever it is, or sort of constructing a life within your personal side of life as well. So that plays really well for you, I think, this week. The other thing as well is we've just gone through we're going through the lunar eclipse on the 7th. And I did a video on the eclipses, and it was all to do with the crown and the root chakra. And basically, it's the definition from one age to another. It's the turning of a chapter in the human existence. And I think this is really good for you because there's a whole fresh sort of energy environment in order for you to play in, for you to discover, for you to explore. And you're very good at that. Once you get that sort of like, the explorer travel bug within you, sort of like, and then that's exploring, and it's just exploring life. You don't have to travel across the other side of the world in order to do this. You can do it through your own life, your own energy, your own experience, and so forth. And I think it's going to be very stimulating for you, enormously, uh, uh, Virgo. Really good for you. So we've got that video as well, the eclipse videos, and it's also tying into the shift of consciousness, which should be sort of, I would have thought, is going to be coming in around about the 15th of September, so just after next week. And this also creates this new terrain for us to explore energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically. And it seems like your passions are feeding this physical aspect within your relationships or your personal side of your life. So it's very good energies for you at the moment, because we're also getting the eclipse, which is being the pinnacle of your sign, because it changes on the 21st. I think it's on the 21st of September. So it's right on the moment where you change from Virgo to Libra. And it's like the icing on the cake, I think, for you, Virgo, and it's going to stimulate some fantastic energies for you. Let's just see what's going on for the messages from energy for you, also your chakra sequencing, and we're going to pull a few cards for you. If you do have any questions that you want answered, that I can channel in a reading for you for next week, just put them in the comment section below. Thanking you very much for subscribing on your way through, by the way. Absolutely lovely to see. And, we'll be able to channel you an answer next week. But in the meantime, let's just see what's going on for the energies for you and get a message from the energies and the chakra sequencing. So I'm sat on an energy line that goes through this property here. There's a church, the crossing point, which is just behind, over that side there. And it's very good energies that are running through. Let's just see what's going on for you. I get that song, celebration times come on. It's like you're willing, or the energy is willing you to celebrate life, celebrate your life. celebrate your engagement with life, celebrate the joy of living life, of doing stuff, of really engaging in what you know you should be doing and feel so right for you. And this could be both on your financial side as much as on your relationship side. And I always feel like there's more on your relationship side. It's like you're going, yes, back of the net sort of scenario. Really good energies, really beautiful energies for you there. Let's just see what's the general message then that's coming through from that energy. Okay, I get, you may have a dog or you may not. Okay, but it's the symbology of that dog which is important in this message here. So, you know, it is meant to be man's best friend, they say. And I think this is what it's talking about energy here. Energy is almost sort of being like the dog factor, sort of saying, it's coming to you, Virgo, and sort of saying, come on, I want to play. Throw me a stick. Enjoy watching me play and create things for you. And the general energy here is you've got to be open to playing with energy in order to get the results back from it. But playing is important. That's the important word in it. It should be fun here. It should be really enjoyable. This is not work, Virgo. Okay? Although it may be connected to your work and stuff like that, or what you're doing in the material world, it's not work. It's fun. It's playing. It's enjoying. It's engaging. It's like living the wonders of life can be, as it were. And so I get this sort of like energy that's like this dog that comes to you, and and you've got this great open space, this beautiful countryside in front of you to all explore with your best friend. So it could be a partner that comes in with you, that's someone that you can really count upon. Okay. So let's just see what's going on the financial side. It's really not here. It's really nice energy. Let's see what's going on the financial side. I talk about this a lot, of getting things over the line, and getting things over the line can be very difficult for Virgos. They're great at ideas, they're great at getting things moving in the right direction and everything like that, creating a momentum behind an idea or business or project. That side of things, there's no problem. The problem with Virgo is the perfection side. And the problem with perfection is that there's at no point can you just do the full stop and kind of go, there, it's done. There's always something better to do or slightly to change. And here it's sort of saying it's enjoying the idea of just kind of going, okay, let's do that, let's do that. Because you can always go back. It's like if you wrote a book, yeah, you put it out there, you enjoy getting it out on sale, you enjoy the engagement with people and so forth. And getting that project or that business out, or that job, whatever it is that you want to do in the material world, just getting it out there. And there's, if I use the book scenario, if you get out a book, there's nothing to stop you in 2 to 3 years' time going back and saying, this is the re-edition or the new edition of this book. So you can correct things in the future. But I think it's more important getting things out there. And it seems like here is when I look on the financial side, you're getting this full stop on a goal that you've been trying to create for a very long time within your life. And you're finally getting to a stage where you're getting it out there and getting it across the line. And it's really good energy for your financial sort side. Really beautiful. And it makes you passionate about something that all of a sudden you can go back into the ideas and the creation and the momentum and everything like that, because you've gone past the stage and now you can explore the next stage of it all. Okay, let's just see. So there's great results for the financial side. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side of life. There's a confidence, there's a swagger that's coming back into your life that maybe you haven't had for some time, and you just feel like, hi, my partner. Yes, lovely to have you. Oh, yeah. It's like, you really love being in a relationship, or you love the people that are around you, whichever way it is. This confidence of joy of being with people. Um, it's very expressive, and I would express that as well with the people that are around you. I think energy is trying to encourage you to engage in the collective, or the engagement between you and another person, in a sense of, saying how you feel, getting that feeling coming back off that person. So then you're also feeding one another in the dance of love. It's really lovely energy, but it does need to be, with that confidence. I do think there's a degree of sort of like expression of your emotional side that needs to happen here. Okay, let's just see what's going on in your on the spiritual side of life. Let's see what's going on there. I'm getting a key. It's like you get the key to heaven, the key to the gates of heaven. Do you know what I mean? Of your heaven, because heaven and hell don't really exist. They exist in exactly the same place. And for some people, it's heaven. For other people, it's hell. And you seem to be given the key to your own heaven here, in a spiritual sort of sense. And it makes for a situation where you will never want for personal confirmation, satisfaction, because you'll have it. And it's quite amazing, an enlightenment moment, really. It allows you to explore different spiritual practices with not only a curious sort of, let's look at this and see how it works and if it fits right for me, but also, enjoying actually when it does work, of introducing it into your life as a routine, because that's what's going to give you the stability that's going to allow you to get the ideas into final production. And that satisfaction cannot be bought. That's personal satisfaction, you will know once you start living it. Absolutely lovely energies. Let's just see what's going on with the chakra sequencing for you. So let's just reconnect to that energy now. There we go. We've got the morphic fields, got the central point there. Straight away, without no nonsense, you get the crown and the root. But the crown seems to be really a lot more important than the root chakra here. And I would often say to you, be careful of overthinking. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's more that there's a self satisfaction that you're in alignment with your consciousness, and you're living your truth, and you're saying it to the people that are around you. And if some people don't like it, then some people don't like it. I wouldn't waste your time. Then obviously, they're not meant to be in your circle. So, you get this feeling that, yeah, consciously, I'm at one with myself. And really, sort of like, it really empowers you as well to go forth and ahead on your pathway. Let's just see where it's moving on to now. Moves on to the solar plexus. This is this earth energy connecting with the fire energy as well. It's like you're eating something, your then solar plexus then extracts all the beautiful energy from what we eat, and then it recomposes it all into a form of compost where we can plant the seed in the future, and it can feed that seed for our future plans. And this is where you're getting this whole sort of determination of getting a rhythm of getting things done and enjoying getting things done, and actually kind of sort of saying, do you know what? It may not be perfect every single time, but I get a lot of things over the line now, and this is I can do so much more. It gives you a lot more options, and that determined confidence I would really follow within your life more than anything. Okay, then it moves on to the third eye and the throat. The heart chakra does want to join in for fun, but it really is on the third eye and the throat. And I think this is the logical explanation of how you're feeling about a situation, and you're allowing your logic to temper or sculpt your emotions. So the way in which you present yourself emotionally through life, through auditably, or through verbally, or even through feeling, it becomes very much more tangible and palatable for everybody that is around you. That it does spark a lot of sort of interaction with other people because of this logic, and this what you're saying is in line with one another. Very good how you're aligning your emotions and your logic. Where's it moving on to now? Because there was a lot of heart in it, because now this is when the heart does kick in, and it gives goosebumps across the entire body. And I think this whole sort of kind of, yes, you're getting it. It's very similar to Taurus, actually. This could be Earth signs. This could be, but it's like you're realizing that, okay, I know how it works. I know what I can and cannot do. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. I can play to my strengths whenever I want now, with ease, and it makes life a lot more fun, a lot more sort of experimental, explorative. You're exploring life, it seems, in a very good way. Beautiful energies that's going through there, and then goes back to the crown of the root. But the crown is really sort of ringing, and the root's coming back, it's got to be said, and it's making you feel a lot more grounded. And that's that whole sort of thing of getting something done that opens up a whole new plethora of ideas and possibilities to explore. And that's when the material comes back and the grounding comes back in to get things done. And then when you get things done, there's more things that come your way. It's an auto-feeding thing, really, in a beautiful sort of sense here. Absolutely fantastic. Let's just put a few cards on that. If you want any questions channeled for next week's reading, please do put them in the comments section, and I'll pick out a couple in order to answer at the end of the reading. Let's just put a card on your financial side. Now, what's this passionate thing that comes into your life that sculpts your material side, your relationship side of life? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I do think you're coming in out of the cold, actually. 5 is okay. It's what you got to understand about 5 is that it's not a permanent thing. It's a transitional sort of thing, and you're transitioning from, having a lot of ideas, having a lot of potential, getting a lot of momentum, but not actually getting the results that you so wished for you. And I think this is where you're coming in out of the cold. You're starting to get the results that you want for you because of the way in which you're sort of allowing things to happen, and not allowing your perfection to be the blocking of your pathway. Yeah, it's that passion. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands that comes through. She's looking at going after her happiness, and it turns the world very magical once she starts going after her plans. And it's all in the here and now, and it's enjoying that moment of exploring a whole new territory of energy or possibilities within your life. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's see what's going on the relationship side. You get the Justice. Balance comes back into your life. Love is in the air. It is. It's celebration. Was that the song I sang for you? I don't know. Anyway, it's like you're getting balance back into your life, and I think the balance is coming because you're getting things done, and it's making you feel a lot more confident about it. And this what brings that sort of harmony back to your relationship side, your engagement with the people that are around you in a beautiful way. What's the energies that's flowing through you? The Fool. Taking a leap of faith, just getting it out there, knowing once you start getting it out there that the results are going to feed into so much more after that. It's a leap of faith. Life is about that. It's a bit of a leap of faith, and I think you should just go ahead and do it, Virgo. So yeah, there you go. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel through subscribing, liking, and sharing, and all that malarkey. Don't forget about the solar eclipse or the eclipse video, and also the messages from energy, and also the other energy videos that we do on this channel. We've got the live on Saturday night. I will see you there. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.